Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. It's here. We watched it.
It was amazing.
Let's talk about it. This is the Alter Ego Report. I'm John Griffin.
I'm Lynn.
She's super excited because finally
a good DC
we got
movie.
a good DC
and
movie.
it wasn't good. It was phenomenal. It was great. It was everything I was hoping it would be. The trailer looked really good. I have not liked one DC trailer yet. Nope. Not one. Every single one we have seen, I said, John Griffin, that looks bad. John Griffin, that's garbage. John Griffin, that's really going to be, like, shit. Terrible. Terrible. I saw Wonder Woman. I said, this might be something. This could be it.
It is.
And I was right.
It's great. So, like we said, Man of Steel, Batman v Superman.
Awful.
Suicide Squad.
Worse.
Really awful. We have not liked any of the DC extended movies.
Not because we don't want to.
No, we really do.
We want to.
We really want all these movies to be great.
But they're not.
You know, with a color palette of black and shadow.
Lighten up, DC.
Your movies bore me a little bit. Now, Wonder Woman is directed by Patty Jenkins, who directed Monster with Charlize Theron, which is a great movie. So, it stars Gal Gadot, Chris Pine, and Danny Huston. Set in World War I, Chris Pine, Steve Trevor, his plane crashes near Themyscira. He's saved by Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, Princess Diana. She takes him to the rest of the Amazons. He tells them about the war that's going on. And once they hear about all the death and destruction, it starts to ring a very familiar tale. It must be Ares, the god of war, who their sole purpose of being on Earth,
their existence
is to stop Ares should he ever come back. Now, once she hears about this, Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman, she forces Steve Trevor to take her to the front lines. Her goals: find Ares, kill him, and in her mind, that should stop the war because Ares is what corrupts man's mind for greed and anger, and the war should be over.
She has a lot to learn.
A lot to learn. And watching Gal Gadot, who I don't know, let's talk about the acting. I don't know if she's a great actress yet.
She is a great actress.
She's great for Wonder Woman. In fact, perfect for Wonder Woman. Tailor-made for Wonder Woman. Like Robert Downey Jr. for Iron Man.
Born to be Wonder Woman.
She was born for this role. I'm so glad that Zack Snyder found her and cast her. It's an amazing. She does an amazing job in this movie. Mm-hmm. Chris Pine, Captain Kirk himself, is Captain Kirk again, but he's great. He's funny. He's extremely likable, and he's not just the love interest. Mm-hmm. He's putting in the time. He's putting in the effort. He gets dirty in the fights.
He's his own hero in this movie.
I think he's great.
Such a good role.
Who else? Danny Huston, who I'm a fan of, I thought
he was good.
He's okay. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
But he didn't. But this is Gal Gadot, and this is her movie, and she owns it. I was completely blown away by this movie. Shot.
Beautiful.
Just
so gorgeous. Like,
reds.
Thank you for color. Thank you.
Yes. Reds, blues, golds, oranges, yellows. DC. There you go.
Now,
There's
if
a formula.
Patty Jenkins didn't direct this, I don't know what Themyscira might have looked like. Would it have been a dark,
it could have been
black
like
and
a
gray
castle.
island?
Yeah.
What would have happened?
If this is a Zack Snyder joint, maybe. But it's not. It's fantastic.
Thank goodness.
The action. Just loved it.
What they were doing on those horses.
Yeah, the opening,
I want to try that now. I feel like I can do it.
The training scene when Themyscira, when the opening battle scene on Themyscira where with the Amazons and this German platoon is really, really cool.
You're just like, I haven't seen that before. Where did it come from?
Then there's a centerpiece action scene, and then of course the finale with the battle against Ares. All really well done. My favorite being the main action scene in the middle of the movie. We've all seen it in the trailers. She's walking across the battlefield, no man's land. She's going to draw all the fire to herself. She's just eating bullets with her bracelet and her shield. She's getting hammered by the machine guns. The score, her score kicks in. She's with an amazing score. Amazing. And it's like, it's the goosebumps. And it leads to what's maybe one of the best comic book.
The best.
You're going the best. I'll have to go back and watch the movies. But it's at least one of the best moments in comic book movie history. Mm-hmm. Right after that,
loved it.
Is a battle scene where she goes in and takes out this entire German troop in this town that's been taken over, and she just mows through these guys.
All this slow-mo, and you're like, yeah!
But they don't just do the slow-mo. They do this fast-paced thing where it shows her just running through everybody.
She's doing these kneeling spins, and
I think she like headbutts an armored car at some point or something. She just she demolishes. She does this flying thing. She demolishes this building with a flying knee, and that guy that was in that building, he died. He's dead. I don't know how he's dead. He did not survive.
But just the amount of training she had to go through. Yeah. She made it look like she grew up
it was
doing this.
I agree.
She was phenomenal.
Really, really great. Now,
such a talented person to be able to pull that off the way she did. The way she did.
Yeah, I agree. Again, like I said, tailor-made for this role. I couldn't be happier. Not a perfect movie. You had an issue.
A 5 to 10 minute crawl. Yeah. Where I was just like, you could have taken that out and it wouldn't have skipped a beat.
Yeah, and I know exactly what you're talking about, and you're right. There are several moments in this movie where there is no action that I still loved.
Yeah, I was going to say, it was good.
With just Diana and Steve Trevor getting to know each other, their relationship starting to blossom, meeting the other guys in the troop. I don't remember any of their names, but it doesn't matter. But right after that big battle scene in the middle of the movie, right before the major third act finale, there's a solid 10 minutes that there's no character development being done here. You could remove it, and there would have been no lag time in this movie. Mm-hmm. And so it's not huge pacing issues. It's it's a segment of the movie that didn't need to be there. So it did make the pacing drag a little bit.
But not a big deal.
Not enough to ruin the overall experience of this movie. The villains, of course, were slightly underdeveloped, but at this point, I don't care.
Nobody cares about the villains.
Make Wonder Woman good. Marvel, get on your horse. Get Captain Marvel made. I know that's 2019. But
yeah,
DC,
but now
so
the
DC
bar
beat
is set for the female superheroes.
DC set the bar. Marvel, if they can do it, I mean, they got a great cast, but DC has set the bar for a female-led superhero movie, and I couldn't be happier. Yeah, I thought this movie was fantastic. This is a couple small quibbles. Other than that,
this movie ranked higher for me than a lot of Marvel movies.
Yeah, it's definitely better than a lot of Marvel movies.
I'm not afraid to say that. I finally have a DC movie that I can say it's one of the top 3 for me.
It's great. I'm not looking forward to Justice League.
Oh no!
At all. After I've seen this movie and seen the Justice League trailer with the color palette of black and shadow and gray.
Black and shadow.
It's the same, and I'm gonna concentrate on this movie. I know as a single movie, I enjoyed this.
Wonder Woman was so good. It
was great.
We loved it. It was amazing. Loved everything.
Can't wait to see it again.
Mostly everything about it. I want to see it in theaters again.
Yeah.
And again. And again.
Well, budget, baby. Budget.
And then I'm going to buy it on Blu-ray and watch it again.
Yeah, we'll watch it again on Blu-ray for sure. But you go easy on that. That popcorn ain't cheap. Lynn, we love this movie. I still need to hear your story. Ugh, a 9.
It was so good. It was so good.
Can I get my score out?
I'm so excited about how good this actually was.
Yeah.
I didn't I thought maybe it might be. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. No, it was great.
It's great.
It was great.
I'm right up there with you. I'm still gonna give it an 8.5. I'm gonna hold on to my 9s and 10s. I don't know for what. I'm gonna hold on for something.
You can have more than one 9 movie a year.
I know. I'm still gonna give this an 8.5 out of 10. I'm okay with that decision. You give it a 9. Go see Wonder Woman. It's fantastic.
Well, you know what? Let us know what you guys thought about this
leave a comment.
Let
me know. I'd be curious what you guys think. If you want to check out more reviews on comic books, video games, and movies, head on over to the website ultraegoreport.com.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.